NBA. So you know we got to give y'all some NBA news and talk about what's going on there. And we call this segment The Wicked and the Weak. Again, keeping up with that Halloween theme, The Wicked and the Weak. Who am I talking about when I talk about this? Kawhi Leonard and Joel Embiid. I already gave y'all kind of a teaser in the layup lines, the quick news, where I'm talking about Embiid and Kawhi, Paul George already using a PTO. But these dudes, man, sitting out for the season opener and not being a priority for their respective franchises. People go around calling these dudes superstars, talking about how great they are, all this stuff. We got to cut that out, man. These dudes are not great, okay? They don't elevate their franchises. They don't elevate the league in any way. They get these $200, $300 million contracts and they barely play, all right? Both of them. I know people always tell me all the time, Jay, you a hard grader, man. You tough on these dudes, whatever. It's just greatness is great to me, all right? I don't even think Kawhi is a top 75 player. I've been saying that. He don't deserve to be. What has he done in this league that solidifies him as a top 75? Okay, y'all can go ahead and say, what, he won 2 championships, 2 finals MVPs? All right, so in San Antonio, he was a finals MVP because he held LeBron to 38 and 9 or whatever. Come on, man. Get out of here. And then he went to San Antonio or to Toronto on a mercenary mission, basically copped out in San Antonio because of his thigh. Even Tony Parker told y'all, man, anybody else would have played on this injury. He goes to Toronto. Yeah, he won a ring there. But I still don't see that as greatness. Because if KD would have played, they would have beat them dudes in 5. So he wouldn't even won there. Then what would y'all be talking about? So all this superstar talk, miss me with all that, man. So I'm going to start with Kawhi Leonard, like I said. This dude, actually, my bad. I'm going to start with Joel Embiid. I know I kind of went on a tangent with Kawhi, but he'd be making me mad, especially the media hearing about how them using this word great. I don't use that word very, very loosely. So it kind of threw me off when people say that. But Joel Embiid, I'll start there. This dude, talk about PTO, he's already missed 226 games in his career, all right? And he's fat. He's never in shape when the season starts. This dude wanted to go play Olympic basketball, ride the coattails of Team USA to get him a gold medal, to add to his resume, because he know he ain't win nothing in the NBA, because he ain't good enough. And then he don't come back in shape in October. So you leave Tyrese Maxey out there high and dry. Paul George comes to Philly to leave one injured player to come play with another fat, out-of-shape injured player. And everybody talk about, but his knees, man, his knees just need to get right. Of course his knees need to get right. The dude over 300 pounds, he don't never take care of himself. Of course he can't play 82 games, but y'all call these dudes great. Not trying to hear it, man. They don't do anything for their franchises. I don't want to hear this greatness talk no more, dog. He's supposed to be elite. One of the best bigs in the league. He won an MVP. Dude don't even play. When has Joel Embiid ever played 70 games? For y'all to be calling these guys great, man. They can't even finish an 82-game season. Come on, man. Get out of here. And then Kawhi Leonard. He's missed 291 games in his career. Only played in 28 out of 41 of the playoff games that the Clippers done had since he's been with them. So they get him from Toronto. So this is what he does. Since y'all want to talk about greatness and being a superstar, he comes to the Clippers. Chooses the Clippers over the Lakers. Basically blackmail the Clippers into getting Paul George, making them get rid of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's an MVP candidate, first team All-NBA player, number 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder. 5 first-round picks that ended up being Jaden Williams, being Chet Holmgren, and a bunch of other picks that made that team good. turned all that into a good team. Shout out to Sam Presti for fleecing another team. For what? For you to miss all these games, don't play in the playoffs, leave Paul George high and dry. The Clippers open up a brand new arena. They can't even announce your name on opening night. Like I told y'all before, these GMs and these front offices, man, they tell you everything you need to know if you pay attention. They open up the Intuit Dome, brand new stadium, opening night. They announce all the players on the roster except Kawhi Leonard because he ain't playing opening night. They didn't want the fans booing them for opening up this arena for a guy that ain't ever available. The best ability is availability, and this dude is never available, so how can y'all call him a superstar? He don't elevate nobody. He doesn't elevate the league at all or the Clippers franchise. So miss me with this greatness stuff, all right? And then, oh, by the way, Paul George wants to stay. You don't do nothing to try to get him to stay, help him